we run it without the light.
Hello, children everywhere, whether young or old you be. An irksome tale is told tonight, but you'll be all right with me. The plot is overcomplicated, but the special effects are not. The jokes are rather serious things and are very seldom got, but I'll help you round the twists and turns, especially when it don't make sense, because the writer is extraordinaire in his incompetence. I'll introduce the characters, and using all my wit, I'll make sure the show goes on tonight, even though it's badly writ. Well, good evening, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and female impersonators. My name is Buttons. Quite simple. 2 syllables, starts with a B, 2 T's in the middle. Buttons. What's my name, everybody?
Buttons! We've got a lot of them!
Somebody said Bottoms. But listen, before we start... Oh, by the way, yes, it's my job to operate the lift.
What lift?
What do you mean, what lift? By the end of tonight, you'll all be on a different level, and you're going to need help getting back down again. But before we start the show, I've managed to arrange a quick interview with 2 members of the cast who've kindly agreed to speak to us whilst they're getting ready. So let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, female impersonators, for the 2 sisters!
We have. Oh, look at you. When will you stop chasing after me? That will take you nowhere. Come on, give us a kiss. Oh, dear.
Oh, I don't recognise this one with this Bonsoir, bonsoir. Oh.
Thanks awfully for coming, ladies. I know how busy you both are. Yes, I'm not sure we have time for that. I know how busy you both are, so I'll get straight on with it. Sorry. Yes, I know how busy you both are, so I'll get straight on with it. Firstly, Ludmilla. I must say, you're looking extremely sexy tonight.
Oh, thank you, Buttons. And please, call me Lude.
Yes. Okay then. Now, Lude, how long is it that you 2 have actually been sisters?
Oh, let's see. All right.
All right. As long as that. And is it true what people say that you are identical twins?
Yes, people really can tell us apart and think we are in 2 places at once. Actually, there is a small difference between us.
Oh.
I am slightly taller.
Well, let's have a look then. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? I think she is. That's quite remarkable. Now, moving on, about the show tonight, I gather you both have rather strong feelings on the whole subject, you being the original 2 sisters from the true story and everything. Oh, you have to speak into the microphone, lovey.
Oh, thank you, Martin. Yes, there's certainly been a lot of misrepresentation of the facts over the years. People nowadays don't really know what happened way back then.
And tonight you intend to put matters straight, I suppose.
Well, I think it's about time. We've put up with a lot of bad press, you know.
Oh, no, there. Oh, could we have a glass of water, please?
I prefer something stiff.
Could we have something stiff? Dave, could you get on it?
I've got something stiff, Gov. Have this to the lady.
Oh, thank you, love.
Oh! Those Grimm brothers have got a lot to answer for!
Girls, you're wanted back in makeup.
Oh, well, I see time waits for no man. Things are moving on. Well, ladies, I'm sure things will be much better from here on in. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, female impersonators, let's hear it
My lords, ladies, and jelly beans, and female impersonators, it is by royal profligation, by royal proclamation that everyone listens to the man with the trumpet, and that's me, Gerald the Herald. It is decreed that all marriageable women and female impersonators attend a royal balls up at the palace. Ball up at the palace. On Xbox Eve. That means Chris X Massey. The dear old queen expresses her desire to find a suitable suitor for her son, Prince Charming. With a view to the holy intrusion of marriage. No, the holy institution of marriage.
So, in a nutshell, this is the chance for a lucky girl or female impersonators to try and get off with Prince Charming. So, roll up. Roll up.
Oh, all right, Gerald. You can take the rest of the day off. Woo. Run along now, there's a good chap. Oh my goodness! I didn't see you all. What a lot of people.
Don't go! Your Majesty, your people want to see. Oh, I'm so sorry. I do apologise on his behalf, but you know, he's just human like the rest of us. And he has this terrible inferiority complex. You know, he doesn't realise how gorgeous he is, and he's just really shy. But I tell you what, there's one thing we can do. If all you ladies and girls and female impersonators all say, "Wah!" all together, well, that can snap him out of it. You ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, almost. Let's just do it a little bit louder this time. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I am so sorry. So sorry. Okay, you may kiss my ring. Delighted. Where was I? Oh yes, it's Charmed. I'm sure. You see, never a moment to myself. You know, I rather be an undertaker and spend my life embalming than have to smile all the while and be so bloody charming. Beneath this artificial smile, there lies a different mood. Behind these namby-pamby clothes, I'm something of a dude. Kissing hands, curtsying and acting la-di-da makes me feel like vomiting and running very far away from that maddening crowd that leaves me feeling cold. I was born to be a king, but a king of rock and roll!
Timing!
Oh, Mummy!
Stop the music! Over here, now! Come along! Stop fooling around! You know, your mother knows best. Back to the palace this instant and practice your dance steps. Oh! Ah! 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 Resistance is useless.
Wow, did you see that? Do you know who that was? That was Her Highness the Queen. Have you ever thought Highness is a bit of a funny word? Surely it should just be height. Good morning, your height. Oh, but look yonder. Who is this beautiful creature? I do believe it's Cinderella.
Goodness, look at all this dirt you've brought into my house. Oh my word. Don't you wash? There's fluff behind your ears. What is that on your trousers? I think bicarbonate of soda is good for that type of thing, Mum. And you, oh my goodness. Silver sleeves. Oh, darling, please try and use a hanky. Oh, and you had a little bit too much fun with your Christmas dinner, I see. Oh, must you throw your wrappers on the floor?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, when we make a mess, she complains. When we don't make a mess, she gets really bored and really grumpy.
And that's even worse, believe me.
I spend all my time cleaning up after you two. Sometimes I think you're just taking advantage of my good nature. But luckily for you, I love cleaning. Cleaning. And when I've finished with the floor, I'm gonna start on the ceiling. I moan and I complain about it every single day. And even if it's clean, I'm gonna clean it anyway. To me it is a passion, but they call it OCD. When a fingerprint or cobweb sends me into ecstasy. But I love cleaning. I'm gonna get it gleaming. Cleaning.
Come on, Priscilla, she's off on one again. Let's go down the pub.
You'll have to take your shoes off and stand upon a sheet. And I insist that even houseflies have to wipe their feet. And if the Women's Institute comes snooping round for muck, I've cleaned this place so spotlessly that I won't give a monkey. Dusting, sweeping,
a buzz when all that fuzz collects under the bed. A bottle of domestos kills all known germs dead. I think you'll find this castle very neat. You can eat your dinner off the toilet seat. And another fact that's often quite forgotten: you have more germs in your mouth than up your bottom. I assure you, I'm not joshing. I love hoovering and washing, cleaning, 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 cleaning.
Bravo!
I know that my hobby is a little odd. I mean, even the mice around here are squeaky clean. But it's the only way that I can please my step-uncle father. He's never liked me, and I don't know why. He treats me differently to Lud Miller and Priscilla. But then, of course, he is their real father, and I'm only his step-niece daughter. Well, I suppose I just have to make the most of it. And at least there's lots of cleaning to do. I'm gonna dust for life. 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 Dust for life. Oh, you made it. Dust for
Ah, sisters, they never were such devoted sisters. And you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Is there anybody out there holding a bee? Incidentally, do you know where beeswax comes from? Bees' ears, of course. Meanwhile, back at the plot, we shall refer to these two ladies in this age of political correctness as the Snuggly Sisters.
Well, making yourselves pretty, isn't it? I see you've got your work at that, but you've got it. Pair of souls here. You probably heard about the balls up at the Royal Palace. Yes! Well, the same's going on for this Christmas. Yeah. It seems they want to marry out our Prince Charming. That's a chance for you, ladies. But why are you looking so happy for Cinderella? You are not going.
Uncle Engelbert, that's not fair!
Fair! Fair! Wow! Let me reconsider. Okay, I'll give it a long and deep thought.
Yes?
You're not going.
You're horrible, you are!
Oh, no, I
you dare to defy me?
Ooh, Engelbert's got the hump, I think.
Anyway, I made my decision. Stop shivering, Cinderella. Make yourself useful. Go collect us some wood. And mushrooms. Green mushrooms with white spots. Green mushrooms. Remember, with white spots. Green mushrooms with white spots.
Poor Cinderella.
Oh.
She's so disappointed. You know, she's never even seen the prince, or been to a ball up in the palace. And worst of all, she can't work out why Uncle Engelbert is so horrible to her the whole time. But there is a reason, of course, and it's this. When Engelbert was a young boy, he had a small dog called Flash. God, he loved that old dog, and they were quite inseparable until one day, the dog attacked a baby in a pushchair. Luckily, the baby was unharmed, but the dog was taken away, and Engelbert never saw it again. The poor boy was heartbroken and scarred for life. Can anybody guess who that baby girl was in the pushchair? That's right, Cinderella. And that's why Engelbert hates her so much. I've got to get the right one. There's so many in here, it's all a bit mush of a mushness, isn't it? Have you got enough room, by the way? There's much room in here, isn't there?
You're a fun guy.
My name's Joe.
You're a pumpkin.
You ever wondered who put all those mushrooms in the forest every night?
Yeah.
The forest seems even more enchanted than usual.
The forest seems even more enchanted than usual.
I've never noticed an echo before.
And I've never noticed an echo before.
Hello!
Hello! Echo!
Echo! I need a poo-poo.
I need a wee-wee. Hang on a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was all alone.
So did I.
You startled me, madam.
You frightened me, mister. Who are you? What are you doing in the enchanted forest?
My name? It's, shit.
Huh?
Schmidt. Otto Brandenburg von Schmidt. I've come here to get away from things of the palace. I mean, the home. But you shouldn't be here all alone. It will be dark soon.
But I'm not alone. The forest animals are my friends. Well, the cute ones anyway. And I can talk to them.
You can talk to animals?
Yes. For example, Mr. Squirrel says you're standing on his nuts.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
He's called Cyril, actually.
Cyril the Squirrel. Of course. Well, what brings you to this creepy forest?
Oh, I'm collecting wood for the fire.
Oh, let me help you. I've got wood.
Wow, so big and strong. But I'm afraid your wood's just too big for my basket.
Allow me.
What big muscles you have. So gentle.
The Queen says that Prince Charming has to go home right now for his dinner. So come out wherever you are. Oh, she won't let you have any pudding.
Oh, zoinks! Now I'll have to drop everything. Knickers! Goodbye, fair maid. I have to go back to the palace. I mean, the castle. Oh, I mean, the humble dwelling under a bridge. But I'm not really a prince. Just an itinerant farm labourer who's late for his venison and caviar. No, late for his Tesco, bottom of the range, nothing in it pie.
How will I see you again?
Oh, balls up at the palace!
That was odd. He was awfully nice, though. And I think he might have been holding a bee. I don't suppose I'll see him again, though. Do you? Yes. Do you really think so? Yes. Oh, I almost forgot. Uncle Engelbert's mushrooms. Now, which ones did he say again? Green ones. The ones with the white spots. Oh. These look beautiful. But these are the ones with the white spots. Green. Green ones. I didn't tell you that I am colourblind, did I?
Well, normally I have lots of time to prepare for things like this, but today I didn't have time to cut the hair that comes out of my ears, and very often it kind of lights up under the light, so it's very embarrassing. So what I normally do, I normally use this thing. This is the old-fashioned model. The thing is, it just gets clogged up, you know, and eventually the motor burns out, and it's rubbish, really. So I've got a more modern system here. In fact, it can deal with 2 ears at once. 2 ears at once, much quicker, saves lots of time. And it also deals with earwax. Here we go. Oh! Oh no, not her.
How many times have I told you? Chop your hair in a sheet! Ugh, I've got enough to make a freaking mattress! So much to do. But for once, I actually feel like doing something else. I really would love to go to the ball. But how would I get there? And what would I wear?
There, Cinderella. Never mind. I bet tonight will just be another one of those boring balls up at the palace.
Yes, I'm only going because I have to. We're not excited at all.
I'm so jealous.
You can just stay at home and maybe watch Gunboat TV.
And I'm still so jealous.
Oh, Ludmilla, do you fancy a game of Trivial Wings?
I prefer Tiddly Pursuits.
Only if you promise not to cheat.
What do you mean, cheat?
Yes! Maybe the ball isn't the 8th wonder of the world. I mean, who wants to meet a prince? Really? It's just a puff and a pair of tights. And all those other people in their finery. No, not interested. And if you think that I can be tempted by the fabulous food and drink, then think again. It's all superficial. The music and the dancing.
Now hand not your dishes, got things all on your face. With my green fairy Well, hello. We meet at last.
Who and what are you?
Why, I'm your fairy godmother, of course, and I've been trying to catch up with you for ages.
I suppose I'm a little difficult to pin down.
That's not what I've heard.
If you're my fairy godmother, where have you been all my life? Aren't you supposed to watch over me and be some sort of spiritual guide?
That kind of service is exclusive and costs money. I've got a lot of plates to spin. You're only down for the economy package. But don't worry, you'll get your money's worth. I'm a professional. Who the hell are those two?
They're my step-cousin sisters.
Well, they look real evil. But ugly. They can't see or hear me, Cinderella. Only you can. Only you.
Goodness. Actually, they're really sweet.
Oh, you bastard!
Oh, shut the fuck up!
Yeah, real dreamboats. Listen, your policy entitles you to a magical leg up around about this time of year, it being Christmas Eve and all. Now, I need you to fill me in on the missing details of all those years so I can tailor the magic to your individual personality.
All right.
Oh, you rotten salt!
Oh, you buttony boomface!
Let's get started. You were born at a very young age. The birth was difficult. It took so long they had to shave your mother twice. When you were young, your parents were eaten by a pack wolves.
Yes, I never knew them.
The wolves?
No! My parents!
And now you're in the custody of your step-uncle's father, Engelbert. Why him?
You'll have to come back next year and watch the prequel to find that out.
Am I in it?
No?
Then I'm not interested. A brief employment history.
Well, I had a cleaning job at the zoo once. I liked it there. Except that I was a bit afraid of the anteater thing to go and clean its cage. And my boss said that I was lazy and that aardvark never hurt anybody. The cleaning was varied and I enjoyed it. But in the end I got the sack though. One day I got caught polishing the head keeper's monkey.
Lucky head keeper. Any other skills?
Oh, I like to go into the supermarkets and tidy the shelves.
I mean, any other interests?
I'm glad you asked. I've got a beautiful euphonium.
Really?
Yes, I like to clean it.
Holy smoke, Cinderella! You need to get out more and stay out. Have you ever had sex?
Yes, but only the once.
Who with?
Snow White. And the Seven Dwarfs.
That's a start. But listen, Cinders, I know you know why I'm here tonight, so let's stop pretending. You want to go to the balls up at the palace, don't you? Don't you?
No!
And it would suit you just fine if that handsome young gentleman you met in the forest today was there now, wouldn't it, Cinderella? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it?
All right! I admit it. I do want to go to the ball.
Like I said, Cinderella, you play ball with me, and I'll play ball with you. Now, meet me here tonight, 9:30, with some random objects and a couple of rodents. You know what for. Your fortunes, Cinderella, are about to change. Yes, your fortunes are about to change. With my queen, there is no
just enough time to make my step-uncle father an extra special Christmas Eve mushroom soup.
Well, it appears to be 9:30 in the evening right now, so it's time we went over live to the Royal Palace. We're going over to our roving reporter, Piercing Pete. Yes, and the guests are already starting to arrive.
Well, let me tell you, the limousines keep coming and the whole place is teeming with dignitaries and celebrities. It's like the who's who of Hollywood here. Is that Brad Pitt over there? Oh no, it's my mistake, it's Woody Allen. And look, here comes Nicolas Sarkozy, who recently had a concrete cooling tower named after him. And then detonated. Just getting out of his stretched limousine, there's Bono. He's still limping after his accident when he fell off the stage. He was standing too close to the edge. Oh, look, here comes Engelbert with his two ravishing daughters. They're looking really sexy tonight and, oh, they're coming towards me. Oh, I can't escape. I think I'm going to get snuggled.
We appear to have lost Piercing Pete there, and they're taking Pete our roving reporter. So it's back over now to Cinderella's kitchen.
Hello, my little mousy friends. I'm glad you found the cheese I left out for you. There's someone I'd like you to meet a little later on.
Does it have any cheese? He's got one-track mind, yes.
Maybe he was a rabbit in another life.
Perhaps he was a rabbit in another life.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. An animal changing into a different animal. Who has heard of such a thing?
No, yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Please do have some more of that cheese. And my friend will be along right about...
For hands after dishes,
She's okay.
face with Marguerite, fairy godmother. Well, hello everybody. It's Friday night, it's Christmas Eve, and it's show time. Did you get the random objects I specifically asked?
Yes. Will this do? It's got wheels on it, so I thought it might use up a little less magical power.
Smart kid. But there ain't no shortage of magic around here.
Well, I didn't mean to suggest...
What?
Well, I didn't mean to suggest that you were anything other than a completely experienced and competent fairy.
Experienced and competent? You mean old and incontinent?
No, I have absolute, complete confidence in you.
Don't you try and soft-soap me, honey. I've seen that look before. For years a fairy queen I've been. For years I foiled a demon king. But alas, I'm getting old. The years have flown somehow. And I feel like Fairy Snowdrop isn't wanted now. Nobody loves a fairy when she's 40. Nobody loves a fairy when she's old. She still may have her magic power, but that is not enough. They like their bit of magic from a younger bit of stuff. And when your silver star has lost its glitter, and your tinsel looks like rust instead of gold, your fairy days are ending when your wand has started bending. Nobody loves a fairy when she's old.
Well, I'm glad you got that off your chest. Now, let's focus. Hocus pocus. We can do this thing.
I just need the quick nip to steady my nerves and soothe my throat. I'll drink to infinity and me wand. Now where are those rodents I asked for?
Here.
And do they fully understand and volunteer to be transformed into coach horses?
Cheese! I love being a mouse!
Yes! Let's get started. You shall go to the balls up at the palace tonight. I call upon the power of all my magic bubbles. Until the midnight hour, cinders will have no troubles. Molecules, please rearrange. Everything's about to change. Shazam! Molecules, please rearrange. Everything's about to change. Shazam!
Nothing has changed.
Oh, phooey.
If I am to go to this ball, then something better change.
Cinderella's life has been pretty boring, living in a world that's too small. Fairy liquid magic don't seem to be working. Will she ever get to the ball? Something's happening and it's happening right now. Too blind to see it. Something's happening and it's happening right now. Ain't got time to waste. I said something better change. Something better change. Something better change. Something better change. Don't you hate her evil step uncle father? Don't you hate the tantrums he throws? Don't you hate the way he seems to enjoy it? Stick my fingers right up his nose. Something's happening and it's happening right now. Too blind to see it. Something's happening and it's happening right now. Ain't got time to waste. I said something better change. Something better change. Something better change. Something better change. 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 Jingle bells, jingle all the way. It's so fun when the mountains run on a two-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, bloody hell, get out all the way. We go to wars and shopping malls on a two-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a two-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. On their wings, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to sing our sleighing song tonight. Oh! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to
Here we are then. This is going to be a night to remember. I've never been to something like this before. The question is, can I handle balls up at the palace?
Oh, good evening, madam. Your name, please?
My name is Rella. Cinderella.
Oh, right. Rella, Rilla! It says, we never heard of you. I'm sorry.
Well, it appears I don't exist on paper. Never mind. It doesn't matter really. Goodbye. You're doing a good job. Stupid rat!
I beg your pardon.
I said super! This is where it's at. Luckily, I have a plan B. Adolf, Randolph, go over there and make a distraction just like we practiced. Go, go, go!
Whoa! What is that smell? Oh! 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 You can't do this here! It's a royal palace! Hey! Shoo! Off! Oh! 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 Oh, no! Yeah. Oh!
Oh,
Go away!
there's one.
Oh, wait! Shoo! Off you go! Off!
Well, here we are. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. The royal ball up at the palace. Everyone who's anyone is here. There's the Lord Mayor. There's the Chief of Secret Police. All their daughters, of course. And, there's our hostess. Her height, the Queen. Where is Prince Charming? The main attraction. Oh dear, he's having one of his shy episodes again. But we know what to do. Do you remember? 1, 2, 3, 4! There he is. And there he goes. Let's try again. Louder this time, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4!
Oh, look, there he is! Isn't he lovely?
Oh, I could suck him in and blow him out as bubbles. Oh, it's nice to see Dad enjoying himself.
Oh, the mushrooms must be working!
Charming! Don't just stand here like you've crapped yourself! Mingo boy! Mingo!
Yes, Mummy.
Here, watch this! He'll be defenceless against my womanly wiles! I say, excuse me! Do you have a light? Oh, God! I don't smoke!
Hi there. Is that thought boring you? Come and talk to me. I'm a real catch.
Yeah, you certainly look like a fish!
Oh, I could dance with you until the cows come home. On second thoughts, I'm gonna dance with the cows until you go home. Oh.
Why is there no woman dancing with my son?
Well, maybe we should change the music a bit. Something more hardcore. Come on, Ludmila, let's have a word with the DJ.
loud music, getting in the swing.
You are in the mood for a shag! And when you're dressed in drag,
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the heat of the jamboree. Oh yeah! You can dance, you can jump, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen.
Kneel high now. Hungry, but I'm actually thirsty. A muscadet keeps the doctor away. Well, we've come to that point in the evening where everyone's busting for a pee. I know I am. So we're going to have 15-20 minute break. You can go downstairs, have a mince pie, have a look at the other beautiful cakes and refreshments. And then we can come up for some more fun. Thank you. When I was a Boy Scout back in the 1930s. Music maestro, please. I used to ride around the country on a motorbike, but now I like to stretch my legs and go out for a hike. On my back I'll buckle my pack, salute the king of sports, and stride around the country in a pair of khaki shorts. I'm happy when I'm hiking, pack up on my back. I'm happy when I'm hiking off the beaten track, all across the open country, tramping all the way, with a real good friend to the journey's end. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 miles a day. See me swinging down the lanes and roving o'er the downs, passing sleepy villages and dear old country towns. You can see me taking my tea beneath the spreading trees, cows and sheep and dicky birds to keep me company. I'm happy when I'm hiking, pack up on my back. Yeehaw! I'm happy when I'm hiking off the beaten track. And when the rain is pouring all night and all day, in my soaking clothes, you can hear me blow my nose. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 times a day. Chorus.
I'm happy when I'm hiking on a river creek. I'm happy when I'm hiking with my pack of trees and track.
And when the ginger beer is over and all of those cups of tea, you'll see me have to go behind a tree 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 times a day. Acts been held up at security. Here's a song made famous by Bing Crosby. Ooh, very seasonal. And before we start, I do need a little help. My sound effects man isn't with us this evening, I'm afraid. He had an accident. And so I'd like you all to help me with the sound effects, please. It'll become self-evident what to do, and I'll give you a little signal like this. They come in threes. See that? That was 3. Here we go then. Well, the Brussels sprouts were frightful, and I think I ate too much trifle. I feel a bit uptight, so I let it go. I let it go. I let it go. Well, what did you think of the stuffing? It was heavy, but it tasted of nothing. If you got a funny feeling down below, just let it go, let it blow, let it blow. When it's time to say goodnight, I don't want to go out in the cold. And if you come and you squeeze me too tight, my backside is going to explode. Well, I tried to blame the dog when I produced that Christmas log. But Fido can't compete with me, no. When I let it blow, when I let it blow, I let it blow. Well, the Christmas supper is waiting, and my colon needs deflating. Since there's nowhere else for it to go, I let it blow, let it blow, let it blow. So long. Nativity play was just starting, but I couldn't help myself from farting. I'm so sorry, Mary and Joseph. I let it go, I let it go, I let it go. If your constitution's taken a beating, and you're tired from all of that eating, meet me underneath the mistletoe, and we'll let it blow.
Let it blow, let it blow.
We'll let it blow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, here we are back at the ball again. Things are going well, but I have the feeling that worlds are about to collide.
I knew you were going to say that.
And I knew you were going to say that.
I don't believe you. Pull the other one.
It's true. I've got it written down on a piece of paper.
Look. Wow. You really how to impress a girl. Is it magic?
I think perhaps there is some magic in the air tonight. Can you feel something?
Is that a royal request?
I feel like we know each other.
So do I. But we haven't met, have we? And you're a prince, and I'm... Well, I'm...
You are truly a beautiful apparition. And legs like yours are few and far between. What's your name, fair maiden?
My name is...
5 minutes to midnight, and all is well.
5 minutes to midnight? Suffering soup suds and shitty chamois leather! What a predicament I'm in! The night has simply flown by, and in 5 minutes I'll go back to being a common scullery maid. Please excuse me, Your Majesty. I seem to have found myself in an embarrassing fix.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh, you could stick your tongue down my throat. Oh, no! Alas, no! I must go to the toilet. And I fear I shall be rendered incognito.
Ooh, that sounds disgusting.
I'm so sorry, Your Majesty. It was such a pleasure to meet you. But I must go before it is too late.
Dun, dun, dun.
But how will I ever see you again? Facebook hasn't been invented yet!
I like to go for walks in the forest.
12.
12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Dun, dun, dun.
Goes for walks in the forest. Aha!
As you may have expected.
I was expecting Aladdin.
Isn't it? Anyway, so one of the main tenets of this thing is the OCD element, and we weren't quite sure whether everybody really knew what that meant, so I looked it up in my dictionary, and there's quite a few available definitions here. For example, OCD could mean ostriches can dance. Not a lot of people know that. I've seen a thing with David Attenborough. Very interesting. Only clever dancers. That's rather clever. Somebody in here is clever. So wrote that. I can't think who that was though. Orgasmic cow dung. Very interesting. Brings to mind a sort of a brown milkshake, doesn't it? Overdeveloped cod dungarees. That's an idea. I think I'll work on that. Might make me a millionaire. Old codger's disease. I can tell you all about that. Old camel distance. One can dream. That's nice, isn't it? Now, only one of you. Occipital cranial dementia.
Ouch.
I'll say that again. No, you won't remember, will you? Often caught dancing. Well, I hope that you will be often caught dancing after tonight. Let's hope we put some life into you. So I'll put my dictionary away. A nice valuable book on my bookshelves. What do you think of that for ad-libbing then?
Brilliant.
Sweat.
Wonderful.
I'll just check the gas meter for a moment, yeah?
Great.
I don't have to put another 50p in. Well, where was I? Distracted myself. How Cinderella got home last night, I just don't know. But luckily for us, she did, or we couldn't have ended the show, could we? If any of you think you still know what happens, you should know better by now. Forgotten something? I do apologise. No, Priscilla and Ludmilla thought it would be an excellent Christmas party game to cure Cinderella of her OCD using deep, regressive memory therapy. I have a book, you see. Now, don't try this at home. And action!
Your earliest memory.
Deep into your subconscious.
Chris, does it take to change a light bulb?
Deep, deep. How many psychiatrists? Just the one. But the light bulb has really got to want to change. Deep, deep.
Cinderella, what can you see?
Yes. What can you see, Cinderella?
Pushchair. Baby. Dog. Snake! Snake!
What?
I said snake! Oh, the dog! Dog scared away the snake. Oh, you saved me, doggy. Thank you. Good dog.
Flash he was called. Flash was his name. They took him away, you know.
Yes, they took him away. What's that? Telephone number 52481. Oh, you'll have to go there. Goodbye, sweet doggy.
Where's Delphine? Where's Delphine? Where's Delphine?
It's behind you.
Behind you.
3, 4, 3, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1,
52481.
5, 4, 3, 8, 1. Hello? Hello? Do you got a dog? Small dog? Yeah. Well, he's got 2 ears and a tail and a sweaty nose.
What a coincidence. His dog is called Flash, and so is my favourite floor cleaning product.
And then Cinderella had an epiphany. Here, have a tissue. At that moment, the penny dropped and a connection was made in her mind between her 2 earliest memories. The young Flash calling for his lost dog, and a frequently aired television commercial for Flash Floor Cleaner. Those 2 things had fused together in her mind and called to her like tormented ghosts across the years. But now that the submerged bundle of souvenirs began to untwist itself in her hypothalamus, the OCD simply melted away like a bad smell.
I'll be around right away. Cinderella, all is forgiven.
Really, step-uncle father?
Yeah. Can you forgive me? You surely can forgive me.
Of course, you silly old sausage. Got to remind you every once in a while how you ruined my fucking life.
We still haven't really got the hang of it yet, have we?
Yeah, I know. Tell you what, let's do something else. Let's open some Christmas presents. Let's have a look. Oh, here's one.
Here you are.
Here's one. This is from you, Priscilla.
You like it?
What's here? It's a do-it-yourself Botox kit. How lovely!
My turn. From Cinderella. A voucher for a facelift. Thank you, Cinderella.
Oh, if you have any more facelifts, you'll end up with a beard.
Oh no, in the name of the Lord, that's the manner. Ha Charming request that all females and female impersonators present themselves for his scrutiny. Oh no, his scrutiny. Blah, 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 blah.
All right,
blah,
Gerald.
blah.
You can take a break now.
Oh, your Highness. It's all right, I'm not at all tired. Blah, blah, blah.
Guards,
blah,
take him away.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh!
Merry Christmas, Your Majesty!
I've just spent the whole day searching for the girl I fell in love with at the ball last night.
I think I know who it is!
So do I. Really? Well, that's fantastic. Who is she?
Me!
I may not know who she is, but I do know who she is not. Thank you for your loyal horniness. Now, stand easy.
Oh, the girl I met last night danced like an angel and stole my heart. I must find her again and make her my wife.
She's
Behind you.
You know who it is. Well, that's easy. She left behind a piece of clothing.
Ooh! Was it her knickers? I'm not wearing it!
No. It was this glove. Whomsoever this glove fits shall be my bride.
Oh, can we try?
Well, I've been to every other house in the kingdom. I suppose you must have a fair crack.
But I'm
Oh!
Me first!
No, definitely not. No.
Now me.
No.
Thank God. Fiddle. Every girl in the kingdom has tried it on with me, and I still haven't found my true love. I don't even know her name. Well, I suppose there is no point in asking Cinderella. She wasn't even at the ball.
No, she was at home watching Columbo!
No point asking Cinderella.
Oh no!
Well, oh yes, there is.
Excuse me, fair maid. You are my last hope. Can you save me from a life of loneliness and despair?
I could ask you the same thing.
Quick, try this on. Ooh, it fits like a glove.
It is a glove.
Then I have found you at last. I have found my true love. And if you will permit, my future wife. What is your name, fair maid?
My name is Bella. Cinderella.
One day you shall be queen, and I shall be king. A king of rock and roll. I'll be fair Cinderella. I want to be my queen. I'll be fair Cinderella. I want you to come back home with me. Nothing like beauty square. I'm going up the escalator. Up to 100 million miles. My love is going interstellar. You make me happy all over. You're soft as toilet paper. And you've got a lot of style. Now, Bella Cinderella. Wait a while, single file. Your skin's like mozzarella. A million miles for a smile. Spooky for a while. I said, break, shatter, explode. I said, break, shatter, explode. I said, break, shatter, explode. I said, break, shatter, explode.
Happily ever after, and then somebody let it out that they're actually brother and sister.
Ha 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 ha.